So I'm having a chat with Rosa Linn. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, great to hear. So we've just started playing a new single of yours called Universe. Tell us a little bit about the single, first of all.
Oh, I love that song. I hope you guys like it too. Um, it's a song about me daydreaming and living in my head most of the times. It's a song about um, wondering if you could have the things that you can't have in real life, in some other universe, in some other reality. I think I call it an anthem for daydreamers, because I'm a huge daydreamer, and I couldn't help but write this song because it's so honest and so about me. Um, and yeah, it's not it's a love song, but it can be interpreted and seen from different angles. I mean, if you're not happy with your current life, you can think about what if in another universe I could have a better life, or like I could have the things that I can have, or I could be with someone that um, I can't be with. Um, and I think it's a beautiful song, and I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, nice. And I've noticed you've done an Italian version of the
Yes.
track as well. How easy was it for you to convert it into a different language?
Well, I did it with my friend Alpha. He's my really good friend. He's an Italian artist. We actually did the Italian version of Snap with him too. And when we released Universe, I wanted to do an Italian version again. And of course, I reached out to Alpha, and because we had so much success with our version of Snap. So he wrote the wonderful lyrics, and he taught me how to sing the Italian parts. And we're currently touring Italy and singing both of our songs that we did together, and people love it so much. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of these versions.
Yeah, nice. And speaking of being on tour, how have the live shows been going recently?
Oh, they're wonderful. I think I did 2 days ago. I did a show in Turin, and in the same venue that I did Eurovision two years ago, and it was such a full circle moment, such a magical moment. Everyone was singing along, and I was crying the whole time. It was just so beautiful and emotional for me.
Nice. And you've done some already. You've got still some to come. Eurovision pre-shows as well in the build up to Eurovision next month. How have those shows been going, and how do you cater your sets for a Eurovision fans?
Oh, it was fantastic. I did the London pre-show yesterday. I'm currently in London. I think I have two or three more in May. I think we're going to Denmark and I think Copenhagen potentially. There's some things that are being sorted out, but I'm pretty sure I'll do two or three more pre-shows before Eurovision, and hopefully I don't have to be back to LA too soon, so I could go to Sweden and just watch Eurovision as an audience this year. Um, I love coming back to Eurovision family. It's always going to be a huge part of me. I always going to be appreciative. I'm always going to appreciate the love and the support I get from Eurofans, because I always say they are the most loyal, they are the most supportive fans, and the people that love you. I mean, once they love you, they're never going to stop. And I always want to come back and give them my love too. So I always love doing these.
Yeah, good. And what's your plan for Eurovision night?
Oh, for Eurovision night, if I can't be in Sweden, I'm just going to watch it from LA, as I did last year. But it's not going to be nighttime for me. It's probably going to be early morning, or sometime in the afternoon.
Yeah, cool. And I'd like to talk a little bit about the writing side of things for you. So for yourself, how do tracks normally start off?
Oh, it depends. If I'm writing alone, it's usually just me and an instrument, a guitar or piano. I also produce, so I might just start something on Logic Pro, and start some instrumental going. But if I'm in the studio, it's always a long conversation with the collaborators. We just start talking and talking and talking about life in general, not even about writing the song. So,
Mhm.
in that way, you always kind of find the concept of the song, because it really needs to be very honest and very genuine. So, you usually find these in the conversations that you have with people.
And when it comes to the lyrics as well, how easy do you find it to put lyrics to the music you write?
Sometimes I write. I like writing poems every now and then. So sometimes if I have a poem that I really like and I want to turn it into a song, I just try to come up with melodies for that. But I usually start with melodies first because English is my third language. So
Mm.
whenever I'm working on an English song, I my focus is on the melodies first, and then I because it takes me more time to write the lyrics. But it all depends on honestly the concept and the feeling because I might just be so inspired and write the lyrics in 10 minutes, or the inspiration can just disappear in 1 second, and then it can take me days to just write the lyrics and make it right, make it beautiful, make it poetic, and meaningful. So it's really there's no formula to songwriting. Honestly, it can be very very different.
Yeah, good. And you released your debut EP last year. Are we now gearing up towards another EP or another album release?
Oh yes, I we have a few singles coming out before that, but I'm planning to release an album or at least an EP, maybe towards the end of the year or top of next year. But before that, we have a few singles lined up, so I'm very very excited about these.
Yeah, nice. And once Eurovision's out of the way as well, are you hoping to be doing some more touring towards the end of this year as well?
Towards the end, we don't know yet, but I still have a few shows in spring, and I have a couple of shows in summer. So I don't really know my schedule for fall yet, but I love performing. I live and breathe being on stage, and I really hope I get to do more.
Yeah, excellent. Rosa, it's been a pleasure having a catch up with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.